in-season tournament. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. Short a rotation play. Nothing that they can't overcome, but it does shrink their margin for error just a bit.
Compensating for the absence of a key player can be difficult, but they've got to hold strong.
Now we'll look at Dallas's starting lineup. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. P.J. Washington is out there with Green, and it's Gafford in at the 5. And for the Nuggets, underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. The guard pair are Murray and Caldwell Pope, and it's Brown in at the 3 slot. Well, here we are, Greg, in Game 1 of the in-season tournament. Both teams eager to not only pick up a regular season win, but also take their first win in 4 games in the initial group round.
And it's going to be interesting to see how the tournament evolves, right? I'll be curious how that extra edge of intensity may be involved in tonight's game.
So Dallas will get the first possession. Washington passes to Irving. Washington sets the pick for Irving. A second chance effort, and it's Washington missing. Jokic kicks to Murray. Jokic with the screen on Irving. Passes it to Gordon. Outside for Caldwell Pope. No good on the 3. And here are the Mavericks now. Inside, cuts off the pass. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. Here's Brown. Kicks it out to Gordon. And another shot. Goes up with it again. And Jokic lays it up and in.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
The drive by Doncic. Murray with the defensive effort.
Boy, that's over 3 in the early going. Just a little out of sync.
Well, Doris, some question, as you know, the move that Dallas made last season acquiring Kyrie Irving. They gave up a lot for sure.
Boy, they sure did, Kevin, and it was a high-risk move that obviously fell flat. For this organization, it has been trying to get the right mix around Luka Doncic. That is the key for them to succeed.
He's so skilled on the interior. Jokic plays with so much force and leverage down low.
Doncic against Murray. Doncic passes to Irving. Shot clock at 6. To the paint, Jokic with the steal. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Here's Gordon. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Well, the size is there, but the vertical is what really is eye-popping with Aaron Gordon.
For the screen on Caldwell Pope. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
That's good from Irving.
The neat thing about Kyrie Irving is you get style and substance. This guy's such a fluid player, makes the game look effortless.
Jokic sets the screen for Murray. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Outside Gordon. No good from outside.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
And it's Green missing.
Yet another miss. Just 1 for 5. Not exactly an ideal start.
Jokic with the screen on Doncic. Offensive rebound. Jokic with the bucket.
Oh, great effort. They're fighting for that loose ball. Joker continues to attack the offensive glass.
And it'll be the Mavericks with their first time out here of the game. Dallas making a switch here.
And taking a look at some stats here for Caldwell Pope. How he did last season. Averaged about 11 points a game, 2 assists and 2 rebounds. And it's nice to be able to bring someone with his defensive skill set off the bench.
I think, in fact, to win a championship, you usually need a guy like this on your roster.
And it's Doncic missing.
You know, I'd have been very impressed if he had got that one to go. Tough D.
And Maxi Kleber is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Murray kicks to Caldwell Pope. Back to Murray. The pass to Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
Absorbing the punishment and still complete the play. That's a great finish by Jokic.
Tim Hardaway Jr.'s checked in for Dallas. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Denver.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
And the shot goes in.
An effective guard in the NBA has got to have the floater at his disposal. Go to work, Kyrie Irving. We see you, sir.
Wide open look here for Murray. Hits the three-point bomb.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Irving. Really disappointing game for him in that loss to Chicago. Kleber sets the screen for Irving. It's Jones on the wing. Up again. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got his fourth rebound in this one.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
To the middle. Outside for Murray. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
And this system thrives on Murray's aggression. When he attacks, you can just feel the energy. And when he lays back, the offense becomes stagnant.
Well, how long does all of your off-season rest usually last you at the start of the regular season? Like when do you start to really feel the games again?
You know, the fatigue comes at you fast, Kevin. So that rested feeling only lasts about a couple weeks. Nothing wears you out like playing NBA ball.
And the NBA doors had in conference finals awards not long ago. I think both you and I felt it was a nice addition.
Oh, my goodness. Given what's at stake, it makes perfect sense. And they pick the perfect players to name the awards after. Larry Bird and Magic Johnson embody what those awards are about. It was perfection.
Here's Murray following the basket by Kyrie Irving and the basket by Gordon.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
And so here is Dallas following the score by Aaron Gordon.
Well, DJ, twice on the pipes. No, sir. Get it out of here.
Here's Gordon. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got his third assist on the night.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Dallas calls timeout. And the Nuggets with some changes. Watson, he's checked in for Aaron Gordon. Justin Holiday comes in for Christian Brown. And it's Jackson in for Caldwell Pope. .152 left to play in the first quarter. Doncic looking it over. And the dunk by Doncic.
Well, Luka can get himself into the paint with consistency, and boy, does he make that a high percentage finish.
And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league.
Here's Doncic, following the score by Reggie Jackson. Down low, here's Hardaway. Great D that time from Jordan.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
56 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Murray, and the rejection by Gafford. Here's Doncic, and it's blocked by Jordan. Outside Holiday, rebounded by Hardaway. So for the Nuggets, their last game, a win against the Timberwolves.
Yeah, proficiency from range, away from home, much easier said than done. They played a terrific ball game.
And I think it was clear that their plan was to attack from the three-point line, and it worked to perfection.
Second team foul. At the line for the Mavericks, Team Hunter.
There's 31 seconds left to play here in the first. Outside Jackson. And Jokic with the basket on the assist by Jackson. Jokic has got 11 points.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Kleba with a screen on Jackson. Doncic, no good.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
And so it's Denver, 13 points up at the end of the period. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. Back to the action in just a minute. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, we've seen the Nuggets really take control here.
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
On the court for Dallas here in the second, Derek Jones is out there with Washington. Then there's Harden. Then there's Hardaway. And it's Lively in at the 5, roaming the paint.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Now here's Jackson. He picked up 15 points in their last win against the Timberwolves in Minneapolis. Traps in the tray. Jackson's got the lead up to 14 now for Denver.
Well, the ability to catch and shoot, the rise and fire from Reggie Jackson on point.
Now, here's Harden. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Washington. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway. Washington's got 5 points in the quarter.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now, here's Jackson. He's got 5. Pass to Watson. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Shot clock at 5. Strother, no good. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. They trail by 11. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Chicago.
Live by the 3, die by the 3. If you're perimeter dependent, you don't really know game to game how it's going to go.
I think when you shoot as poorly as they did from deep in that basketball game, it's not going to go your way very often. The 3-ball too critical in today's NBA.
It's his first trip to the line.
Shooting for Dallas, Derek Jones Jr. At the line for 2.
And that one falls for Jones. And often players want to discuss calls with the officials, but Greg, what was your approach with those conversations with referees?
Kevin, well, it depended on the conversation, but at the end of the day, you realize they've got a job to do just like you do. And you try to keep it as respectful as possible and yet still be able to get your point across.
Now here's Jackson. Out of bounds. Dallas takes possession.
Dallas ball.
Here's a look at the schedule now for Dallas. On Sunday, they'll head home to take on the Charlotte Hornets. And then on Monday, they'll tip off a road trip starting in Orlando and going up against the Magic. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Now here's Hardy. Guarded by Jackson. Outside Irving. Washington sets the pick for Irving. 4 on the shot clock. And then Washington with the dunk.
That passing ability complements Irving's scoring so well.
The Nuggets leading by 7. Outside Jackson. Passes to Jokic. Back to Jackson. Shoots over Hardy. And again, unable to change momentum here. For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Rebounded by Jackson. Nuggets have gotten only 1 of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. The pass to Watson. For 3, Caldwell Pope. That's good, and the assist goes to Watson. Caldwell Pope's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And the three-pointer, a big part of KCP's game. About half his shots come from out there.
Dallas calls timeout. Christian Brown's checked in for Denver. Jamal Murray comes in for Jackson.
And so far, the story on Luka Doncic. Great showing for him last season. And he was also among the top 20 in steals. That ability is more unique than folks realize. Very valuable defensively.
And seeing what he did last year, just blowing up the defensive schemes designed to keep him under control, man. As you said, second best scorer in the league. It was a beautiful thing to watch. Now, here's Doncic. 26 points for him last game against Chicago.
There's a savviness innate to Luka Doncic. He has played this game for such a long time. Pick and roll, yeah, that's in my bag.
The Nuggets leading by 8. Murray looking around. Stripped away. And now the fast break. Doncic with the ball. And Doncic throws it down.
What a basketball mind when you think about Luka Doncic. This guy in the break is exploiting defenses.
For 3, Murray. Mavericks with the rebound. And going against Denver, their first meeting of the season.
And here we go. The first in what will be a 3-game season series between the two teams.
You know, right out of the gates, one team gets a lead with the head-to-head advantage, bragging rights, if you will, over the other. And tonight, it starts.
Now here's Murray, following the miss by Kyrie Irving. Caldwell Pope outside. Doncic with the steal. Fast break, here we go. Here's Irving. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. And now it's just a 4-point Denver lead.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Nuggets. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Denver. Washington's checked in for the Mavericks. Tim Hardaway Jr. comes in for Irving. Caldwell Pope on the wing. Guarded by Hardaway. Caldwell Pope passes to Murray. Jordan with the screen on Doncic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 3. Doncic with the block. While we have a chance, let's now take a look at the teams that top the league in shooting from beyond the arc. 4th, the Nuggets.
Last year, they were so good at generating open looks from distance. That's why their three-point shooting was so high.
Washington sets the pick for Doncic to the inside. Washington, that's good.
Yeah, Luka Doncic keeping the defense honest by creating for his teammates. Pretty.
1:52 left here in the second. Murray outside. Here's Gordon. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. And it's 8 points for Aaron Gordon.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Murray against Doncic. Outside Hardaway. It's hauled in by DeAndre Jordan.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
And the dunk by Jordan.
Liking the vision there from Caldwell Pope, looking to get his guys going when they're open.
Mavericks trail by 6. Now Doncic, and the dunk by Doncic.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Outside Jordan. He kicks to Caldwell Pope. Back to Jordan. Doncic against Murray. Caldwell Pope with a screen from Murray. It's good. Murray's got 8 points.
Can't let Murray get comfortable with that shot. His stroke is just as pure as it gets.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Outside, Green. Washington with the screen on Murray. The 3 for Doncic. Jordan with the rebound. Caldwell Pope dishes to Murray. Back to Caldwell Pope. Puts up a 3. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 5th assist in this one.
And you think Murray all about scoring, but Murray is about what helps his team win.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And Kentavious, you guys were getting a lot of offensive rebounds in the first half. How important was that?
Oh, man, that is important, man. We got to keep them off the glass. We can't get them second shot. And we got our offensive rebound too as well. Get us some second chance at the basket and just keep working hard.
Well, you made it work in the first half, KCP. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
Hello, folks. Glad to have you with us. The Joker is in the building. So far, Nikola Jokic has been all business. What an absolute show we're seeing in this first half, huh?
I'm just glad I had a front row seat.
If you were in the front row of an actual show, everyone in the theater would be complaining about you blocking the view.
Yeah, but at least they get to see me.
Ah, he's got a point. And moving forward, a lot to like about that first half for the Denver Nuggets.
Right now, Joker's getting the last laugh, showing the size and skill that make him a perennial MVP candidate.
And he does it with no vertical whatsoever. It's all instincts and positioning.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You look at Jokic in this game, he has been everywhere.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
It felt like his work on the interior really gave this offense a boost. Let's see if he can dominate the rest of the way.
The guard pair are Murray and Caldwell Pope. Underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Brown in at the 3 spot. That's the group on the floor for Denver. He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
Jokic, 2 shots.
And Jokic drops them both. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for Dallas. 11-point game. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Now, here is Irving. It's good from long range. Irving's got 12 points in the game.
I mean, if you want to chase him off the line, that's fine, but that ability to dribble drive, this guy is impossible to guard. Kyrie Irving.
Here's Murray. Mavericks with the rebound. Washington's got 4 rebounds in this game. Credit where credit is due. P.J. Washington is one hard-working guy on the floor. Isn't he great?
He's got that grittiness to him, Kevin. Values every chance he gets to affect the game. And like you said, he puts a ton of effort into his play.
Now, here's Jokic. He's got 13. Brown the pass to Murray. Jokic against Gafford. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Jokic. And the rejection by Gafford. Irving with the ball. He's against Gordon. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Irving with it. Now defended by Jokic. And the dunk by Doncic.
Well, Luka Doncic relishes the opportunity to control the action, and right now he is cooking the defense.
Murray with it. He's got 8. Outside Gordon. Pass to Brown. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Here's Gordon. Bank shot. No good.
Boy, that makes him 0 for 3 to start the second half. Not the start you were hoping for here.
Green kicks to Washington. Doncic against Murray. Doncic passes to Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
Well, and it took a terrific... effort at both ends to sustain this run.
They found their composure on both ends of the floor, and that is what triggered this run.
Now here's Murray. Jokic inside, covered by Gafford. Gafford against Jokic. Here's Brown, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And I feel like Jokic has 360-degree vision. I mean, no matter where the open man is, he's going to find it.
And the Mavericks call time here.
And checking out the stats for Jokic. Coming off a terrific season, and he was such a reliable option offensively, finishing in the top 10 in field goal percentage.
And looking back at last season, his complete dominance on the boards to rank number 2 overall. Absolutely remarkable. Now, here's Hardy. Nothing on the board. On the wing, Irving. From past the arc, good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night.
Nice little run here to shrink that deficit, but can they get over the hump?
Yeah, it feels like they've ramped up their intensity. They have forced good things to happen. Now they're back in it.
And Jokic slams it.
Capable of being a very potent scorer, Jokic certainly has looked focused so far in this one.
Outside Irving. in the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Here he goes. Count that as his 7th field goal in 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now here's Gordon. 8 points for him. Here's Caldwell Pope, and there's another one for the Nuggets.
And we're seeing a little more of this from KCP, working that in-between area, trying to improve his efficiency.
Here's Harden. Pass to Kleba. In the corner, Irving with it. Kleba sets the screen for Irving. Back to Kleba. And here's Harden. He has yet to score. Here's Murray. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That is his first foul of the game. And some changes here for the Mavericks. Jones checked in for Green. And Tim Hardaway Jr. subbed in for Kyrie Irving. Here's Jackson. He's got 5. He feeds it to Jordan. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Boy, this guy has run this play so many times. DeAndre Jordan understands how to read the defense.
Now, here's Hardy. Kleba with a screen on Murray. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end.
Here's Jackson from downtown. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3. Tim Hardaway picks one up.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Justin Holiday's checked in for Caldwell Pope, and he sinks the second.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Makes it, and he continues to shoot well from the line.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Now, here's Hardy. He's covered by Murray. Passes it to Jones. They need this. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jordan's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Jackson with it. Hardaway picks him up, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. With the break in the action, here is the 2K leaderboard to show us the league's best shooting teams last season. The Nuggets, number 1.
They were remarkable in terms of their efficiency on the offensive side of the ball. I mean, they did a great job of finding the open man and working for great looks. Really just an unselfish group.
Reggie Jackson, one of those guys who does a little bit of everything. Can score it, can be a setup guy, can play the 1, can play the 2. You love his versatility.
Now, here's Hardy. Hasn't made one yet. Now the pass to Hardaway. No good with the triple.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
The offensive rebound. Missed inside. Mavericks trail by 9. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That is his first foul of the game. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
43 seconds left to play in the third. Hardy passes to Hardaway. Kleba sets the screen for Hardaway. Jones from outside. It's hauled in by DeAndre Jordan. Jordan's got his 7th rebound here tonight. To the paint, here's Watson, got a piece of it. And here they come. Here's Hardy. Plays it in off the breakaway. Hardy's got his first 2 points of the night.
And with the pace of today's game, transition defense is at a premium.
I don't think anyone was catching him on that play. That is unbelievable.
On the wing, Jackson. 4 seconds left. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 6th assist on the night.
Well, the dribble drive ability of Reggie Jackson set very comfortable there.
And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth quarter. Nuggets ahead as they wrap up the third quarter on a 12-4 run. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter here. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Jones is out there with Maxi Kleber, and it's Lively in at the center position. Jackson passes to Jokic. Here's the dish to Holiday. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Jackson finds Jokic. The Mavericks pull it in. Here's Irving. Doncic trying to get open. Shot is good, and the Nugget lead is cut down to 5 on the bucket from Irving.
Well, this is one of the best in the league at converting off contact. What body control by Kyrie Irving.
Jokic passes to Jackson. Back to Jokic from outside the arc. That shot misses. Mavericks trail by 5. Right side Irving. Dishes it to Doncic. Down low. Here's Lively. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Boy, the extraordinary playmaking instincts of Luka Doncic. On display right there.
And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for Denver. They've led by as many as 14 points. Pass to Strother. A 3-ball connects from 3-point range.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Dallas calls timeout. Denver making a switch here. Caldwell Pope's checked in. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Well, I got a chance to listen in on what Jason Kidd was talking about with his players. He loves what they're doing in the paint. He said if they're not stopping us, keep doing it. Keep going after it down low. So they'll keep pounding it inside, guys.
Thanks, David. Washington. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 6 assists in the game. Denver leading by 4. Pass to Watson. Here's Strother. Kicks it to Caldwell Pope. Pass to Strother. And here's Jokic. 6 to shoot. Here's Strother. Over Hardaway. Strother, no good.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
Washington with a screen on Jackson. And the shot is good. The Denver lead has been cut down to 2 on the bucket from Doncic.
And that field goal percentage climbing now above 50%. They look like a different team here in the second half.
Pass to Jokic. Too much! Jokic down low!
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Doncic left side. And Doncic throws it down.
Luka Doncic has a big, strong frame. The N1 chance, nicely done.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Denver.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot?
Boy, the long ball has been another point of emphasis for this group tonight. Their shooters are finding open spaces and firing without hesitation.
Deflects the pass. Doncic with the steal. Hardaway passes to Gafford. Misses from short range.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And it's Gordon finishing it off.
You know that the pass is for Aaron Gordon, but his athleticism takes any defense out of the equation. Doing work, Aaron Gordon.
The pass to Washington. The shot off that time. Good defense by Jokic. The Nuggets leading by 3. Pass to Brown. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. Another 3 for Denver.
And Caldwell Pope, a solid shooter, and I think he'll only get better with time.
Murray against Doncic. Washington with a screen on Murray. Doncic passes to Washington. Here's Caldwell Pope. Powered down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Really most effective when he's in attack mode, and KCP with the athleticism to do it.
And the Mavericks call time here. Mavericks trail by 8. Now here's Hardy. On the wing, Irving. Cranes the three-pointer. Irving's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Huge bucket from Kyrie. Knows how to deliver.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Second chance shot. A rebound by Washington. The Mavericks have gone 7 of 9 from the field down the stretch here in the fourth quarter. Terrific shooting. Green kicks to Washington. Washington with a screen on Murray. Good on that shot, and with that, the Nugget lead is cut down now. Out of just 2 points with that basket from Hardy.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
This is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
I'm not sure Jokic is actually as calm as he looks right now, but he doesn't seem shaken by the pressure.
Doncic is checked in for Hardy. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Guys, that was critical. I mean, that's what we're used to seeing out of him, though, at moments like this.
Irving from long range. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Kyrie Irving's history suggests he has ice in his veins. Another opportunity here at the foul line to show how clutch he is.
He makes the first of 3, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. The second one drops, and that brings them within 2 here.
Well, Irving isn't the guy I would want to send to the line. He is very comfortable with that shot.
And so he's good on all 3 free throws, and that narrows the gap to 1.
Clutch. Those free throws turn this into a one-possession ball game.
Murray against Doncic. Murray, good. And the Nuggets lead by 3.
And the competitive nature of Murray making all the difference there, doing everything he can to rally his team.
Dallas moving the ball around. Green passes to Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
Luka wants, Luka expects to take huge shots. This guy is so big time.
We've got 1:13 left in the fourth quarter. Murray outside. Ball stolen. Washington inside. He's against Gordon. Irving looking over the floor. Outside, Green. 5 on the clock. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. Caldwell Pope with the screen on Doncic. Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. This is it to Gordon. Here's Brown. Now Jokic. There's the pass to Brown. Off target from outside. Doncic against Caldwell Pope. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
8 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, you can't let them hold. The ball and just milk those last seconds away.
Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2.
At the line, Murray, pretty consistent, but there's a lot of added pressure here. Let's see if he can come through.
And so he drops them both. It's a 3-point game.
Well, those are essential free throws to make a 3-point lead. It's going to take something from long range now to tie this game.
And the Mavericks call time here. They're trailing by 3. 7 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Seven seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Washington with a screen on Murray. The 3 for Doncic. Oh, he couldn't make that shot go to force overtime. And so it's Denver who comes out on top here. And Greg on top of the regular season tally in the win column.